Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, we are going to talk about one of the most influential, powerful and thought-provoking plays by an Indian playwright, Vijay Tendulakar, named Ghashiram Kotwal. It's not just a historical drama, but it's a deep reflection on how politics can manipulate, how power can corrupt, and how people, especially the common man, can be both villains and victims. So, without wasting much time, let's begin the video. But before we dive deeper into the plot of the play, let me introduce you to the playwright himself. Vijay Tendulakar was a bold and fearless voice in Indian theatre. He wrote his plays in Marathi, but his plays spoke to the nation as a whole in general. He never shied away from the controversial topics such as violence, gender inequality, and political hypocrisy, but instead he used theatre as a medium to make the society uncomfortable in all the right ways. You might have heard about his other plays such as Sakharam Bindar, Silence the Court is in the Session, and Kanyadan. But Ghashiram Kotwal stands out from all of this because it brilliantly mixes history with the folk theatre and political allegory. Now let us have a look at the setting and historical background of the play. The play is set in the 18th century Pune during the rule of Peshwas in Maharashtra. At the center of the play is Nana Fadnavis, a historical figure who served as a chief minister in the Maratha court. However, this play is not just historical. Tendulkar uses this setting as a political allegory to comment on power politics and authoritarianism of 1970s India. The city of Pune, with its Brahmin elite, is portrayed as morally corrupt, patriarchal, politically opportunistic. The story begins with the arrival of Ghashiram, a poor Brahmin from Kannauj, coming to Pune. He is accompanied by his young daughter named Gauri. They come to Pune with hopes of employment and respects, but the city of Pune, with full of corrupt Brahmins and power-hungry leaders, treat them with disdain and cruelty. He is accused of theft without evidence, thrown in the jail, beaten up and completely humiliated. This unjust treatment becomes the turning point in the life of Ghashiram. The humiliation he faces plants a desire for revenge and power within him. Now Ghashiram realizes that in a city like Pune, only power commands respect, nothing else. He offers a shocking bargain to Nana Fadnavis, his own daughter Gauri, in exchange for a powerful position, the Kotwali of Pune. Nana, who is known for his cunning and moral looseness, accepts this offer without any hesitation. Nana uses Gauri as his mistress, and in return he appoints Ghashiram as the Kotwal, the police chief of the city, and Ghashiram becomes Ghashiram Kotwal of Pune. This deal marks a moment of complete moral compromise both on the personal and political level. Once Ghashiram becomes Kotwal, he undergoes a radical transformation. He is no longer the humble and desperate man he once was. Now he becomes cruel, authoritarian, and obsessed with the control. He introduces strict rules, such as everyone needs a permit to move away freely, people are jailed for minor offenses, markets are highly and tightly controlled, surveillance increases, and anyone who challenges the authority is punished severely. He punishes not just the guilty but even the innocent, creating an atmosphere of fear and repression. Now his goal is to take just revenge, not just on individuals but on the entire city that once humiliated when he came to Pune. At first, the public is afraid of Ghashiram. They obey him out of the fear. Even corrupt Brahmins who once mocked him now pretend to respect him. But over the time, people start suffering under his harsh rule. Basic freedom is lost. Ordinary citizens are arrested for trivial reasons. The chorus, representing the voice of people, changes the tone over the period of time in the play. In the beginning, they mocked Ghashiram, then they support him, and later in the play, they resent and rebel against him. The people's shifting attitude reflects mob mentality and how quickly public opinions can turn. In the middle of this chaos, Gauri, the daughter of Ghashiram, dies in childbirth. This is one of the most tragic and symbolic moments in the play. She is used as a pawn in a political game by his father or by Nana Fadnavis. She has no voice, no say in her fate. She suffers silently, and her death reflects how women are sacrificed by the patriarchal systems, even by their own fathers. Ghashiram is devastated, but he is too far gone in his power game to stop or change. Eventually, public anger erupts. People complain to Nana about Ghashiram's cruelty. Riots breaks out. There is pressure on Nana to act now. What does Nana do? He disowns Ghashiram, saying that he never authorized such cruelty. He blames everything on Ghashiram and turns him into a scapegoat. The same Nana who used Ghashiram and took pleasure from his daughter now sacrifices him to save his own power and popularity. Ghashiram is publicly executed, betrayed by the system he served. In the final scene, Pune returns to the normal life. Nana remains in power, people forget Ghashiram. The same Brahmin who once cheered or feared Ghashiram return to their old ways, corruption, flattery and hypocrisy. The message is loud, clear at the end of the play itself, like nothing really changes. Power protects itself, people forget and history repeats. The play and its plot works on multiple levels, such as at a personal tragedy in which Ghashiram loses his daughter, his morality and his life. In political allegory, it shows how the powerful use, abuse and destroys others for their convenience. There is a gender critic in which Gauri's role reflects how women are voiceless victims in male-dominant power games. There is satire of society, the fecal nature of public opinion, the religious hypocrisy and self-serving elite are all targets of Tendulkar's sharp satire. Ghashiram Kotwal is not just a play about a man, but it's a play about how systems function, how power works, how easily people are manipulated, and how in the end those are in power remains untouched while individuals are broken and forgotten. Now let me draw the final reflection on the play Ghashiram Kotwal, that is why it matters today. Because even today we see systems where powerful exploits the weak. We see leaders use other people, but they deny their responsibilities. So Vijay Tendulkar's voice is very clear and simple. As he says, be aware, be critical, and don't blindly trust the power. Closing this video, I'll leave you with a question. Was Ghashiram a victim of the society, or was he responsible for his own downfall, or maybe both? Think about it critically. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope now you will read this play with a fresh eye. Thank you very much.